Hi Libra, welcome. Welcome to another reading of Emerald City Empathic Tarot. Welcome again. This will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, wherever you may have Libra placements. Welcome. I was having a hard time channeling or really feeling motivated to do a reading tonight until quite late when I actually had a weird channeling. I was thinking about January 11th, right? 111 portal. And I had the name Daniel come to mind, which is interesting. Daniel is a biblical figure, and I have a family member named Daniel, and so I thought to look in the Bible. Little disclaimer, first and foremost, this message may not resonate with everybody. I am very open to different ethnicities and religions. My base tends to be more, Christian and biblical based, but I'm very open to other religions and understanding them. But going back to what I was channeled, when I looked it up, it was talking about Daniel and his interaction and time with Nebuchadnezzar, with specifically Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And I thought that was really interesting because this is literally Daniel 1:11. And look it up in whatever Bible version, King James, or what have you. But it's talking about them three being tested by Nebuchadnezzar for 10 days. And it just seemed really interesting how it tied into my very first reading in terms of focusing on the future, focusing on ourselves. And the past year, 2021, didn't pan out the way that we wanted it to, right? We had the magician in reverse, right? So trying to manifest things that didn't happen. So anyways, I'm gonna cut it short, but check it out if you have a Bible, if you want to check it out. But Daniel 1:11 through 1:17 was the message that I got. And the very last, Daniel 1:17, talks about getting wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and then Daniel specifically understanding all dreams and visions. And I had just this brain epiphany, like brain explosion when I read that. Okay. So enough of that. Let's get down to this. So I do have this small deck here, and it has different Egyptian gods. The one that I got before I started the video, because I tend to run long, was number 7, Thoth, or Thoth. Oh my gosh, we've had that one before. This Akashic deck also has some archangels, spirit guides cards, and I pulled them. I wanted to see who may come out. Archangel Raphael. I don't tend to get him too often. But we do have 7-8 here. Very cool, very cool. I don't think we'll have enough time to go into looking them up, unfortunately. My my description of the whole Daniel verse was lengthy. Hey, quick shout out to Ashley at LIBRA Land 1010. She's one of my absolute faves. She inspires me so much. And I enjoy how she is diverse. Looks into Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, Catholicism, all sorts of different, galactic. She's had some fun ones on galactic. Shout out to Ashley. Okay, I already shuffled before. I got a little off track, but I had already shuffled a little bit before. Let's see. Sorry if you could hear that. That's my cat in the kitchen. So I pulled these cards, not so much for the numbers, but for the messages on the bottom of the cards. Sorry to be a little stubborn. Oh, okay. All right, do we have one more before we move on to the Oracle deck? Wow, they are being, I don't know if that's just me. All right. Oh, by the way, we are in Venus retrograde until January 29th. All right, I guess that was the one that wants to come out. So it is a reminder to go within ourselves, okay, to do some reflection, to do a little bit of caution, right, to making big decisions. We also have Mercury Retrograde. Oh my goodness, coming up. Yeah, it's going to be pretty intense here the next couple weeks or so. Again, angel number was 4514. If you find any other, descriptions or meanings of it, feel free to share that in the description. The comments. Thank you again for joining. Let's see what the last card was. Okay, wow. So I'm not going to read that card, but we have two archangels. Well, sorry, not two. Two different deities. We have Archangel Raphael and Thoth in the Egyptian deities. We got number 16. Oh, look at that. We got 16, 17, and 2 4s. Look at that. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough time. I'm not quite sure if we're going to have enough time to get to our Believe in Your Own Magic if I read all 4 of these. Oh, real quick. I opened the book to Archangel Raphael. It talks about sharing his healing and uplifting light. A profound, loving spirit who has an important role in bringing the Akashic power to you. Look at that. Beautiful being carries energies of love, family, miracles, healing, and blessed journeys. That's awesome. I encourage you to look Archangel Raphael up a little bit more and see how he might resonate with you and if he might be one of your spirit guides. Caught in the Ruins talks about old prison bars, an old prison with bars, no roof. It talks about basically being in shadow and being trapped. Empty relationship, right? Self-sabotaging, negative beliefs, limiting situations, self-imposed imprisonment. But you have the courage and strength to make the change. Wow. Don't let the ruins of your past ruin your future. How awesome. Talk about getting rid of the past, right? All right, I'm gonna skip to 17 because it's the very next page. Okay, the lookout. Basically, that it tells you to be on the lookout. Potentially a battle. You could experience a sudden fall or loss. Have a backup, right? So be prepared. Keep your balance. What a perfect Libra card. Oh my goodness. Your strength will carry you through, right? Now he is free from the heat of battle, right? So be on the lookout. We got 2 4s. Okay. Number 4, birth. With this card, it's a time for a new start. Potentially physically or potentially metaphorically. But there's an old phase passing away and a new phase coming. It could be associated with fertility, sensuality, motherhood. Could be a new romance, new family, new home, or career, right? New birth of a new idea. Birth of a new collaboration with a business partner. Who knows? Be prepared for the growth and opportunities that are coming. All right, last one. I'm going to turn those a little bit. Last one is the 4 of Scrolls. The Karmic Trench. Talks about basically how there was so much digging, right, and planting. How you had to dig deeper and deeper. And then there was ignoring. There was a difficult pattern in your life. Self-defeating feelings, thoughts, actions. Kind of goes back to self-sabotage we were just talking about. You return to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you got pulled into old thoughts and behaviors. You've never digged yourself deeper into a karmic trench that gets harder and harder to escape. You've now recognized in your relationships, your jobs, your beliefs, your behaviors, your responses, it's time to take charge of your karma, your inner feelings, ideas, and patterns that cause you to make self-sabotaging choices. Wow. So it's talking about don't dig yourself into that karmic trench. Wow. I am going to have to leave it here. It ended up being a little bit longer. We're going to have to do a Believe in Your Own Magic deck a little bit later. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, this reading may or may not resonate with everyone. Please take what does resonate, leave the rest. Join me for another reading. It may resonate more. If not, check out your other placements, another reader, other signs, other readers may resonate more. Again, Emerald City Empathic Tarot. This was fun. This is not